Welcome to my new Gear Talk episode. It's been a while, but I'm absolutely not sorry that it's taken me so long because there were many nice things to do. But today I'm going to talk about a long search for the right pickup for this beautiful Lovecaster. It's like a Telecaster style guitar. And for me, the perfect noise reduction or hum reducing system for single coil pickups. So I hope you enjoy this episode and it's informative and fun too. So stay tuned. So now I want to talk about the long search for the right pickup and the right pickup system for this guitar. I got this guitar in 2018. I got this custom made by a good friend of mine, Uwe Schörch, the luthier of Tonfuchs Guitars. And I wanted this guitar to be a bit like a Keith Richards style guitar with a humbucking pickup in the neck position and a single coil in the bridge position. And Uwe built me this guitar originally with a Lola wide range humbucking pickup in the neck and the fitting Lola in the bridge position. And these pickups were quite nice actually, but somehow I always had hum problems because the bridge pickup that was fitting to the humbucking pickup in the bridge position had lots of output. And whenever I switched on a lead sound, I got hum problems, especially when I was recording in front of a computer screen. So I wanted to exchange the bridge pickup for a hum-free single coil. And first I got a pickup installed by a German pickup builder called Ray Gerold. And those were quite nice. They were split coil pickups, so they had two coils. And together was a bit like a humbucker with one coil for the lower strings and one coil for the higher strings. But this pickup didn't work well together with the Lola in the neck position. So somehow the combination was not great. So I still was not really happy. And in these days I was playing several guitars that Uwe built, and he had built some very nice pickups in his other guitars of a pickup builder named Nick Silver. He's from Greece, and I always loved the pickups that Uwe put in his guitars. Whenever there was a Nick Silver pickup inside, I said, well, wow, this sounds really nice. So I got in contact with him, and we wrote a little bit. because a long time ago, when I purchased my main Stratocaster, it was like a custom shop reissue, 60s style, and this guitar has really nice original Fender pickups, but like back in the 60s, all the pickups had the same polarity. So in every position, even the combination of bridge and middle or neck and middle, you had hum problems. So I needed a solution for that, because when I recorded in front of my computer screen and I played lower volume passages, or when I used higher gain settings, I had hum problems. So I talked to a guitar serviceman in my hometown in Karlsruhe, so the guy from Guitar Service, and he told me that he could install a dummy coil that has a different polarity than the other pickups, and a switch to activate the dummy coil and use it in combination with a single pickup to reduce the hum. So it's basically like putting a second coil to a pickup inside the guitar, and by activating it, it works a bit like a humbucker. But what happens there is when you switch this second coil on, it affects a bit the transparency and the high-end frequencies of my Stratocaster. But I got used to this, and I always activated this dummy coil in my Strat when I was playing higher gain lead sounds, and when I played regular stuff, I just switched the dummy coil off. But you could hear, you still can hear probably the difference of the guitar with the dummy coil activated and the hum reduced, and when it's switched off. So I talked to Nick, and I said to Nick Silver, and I said I'd love to have a set of Don Corleone pickups, because these were the pickups that I liked the most, in combination with a dummy coil that does not affect the original sound of the guitar. And Nick did an amazing job. He built a dummy coil that sits right there below the neck pickup, and I can activate this by pulling this push-pull potty. When it's pulled outside, it's activated, and like this it's normal. So the two pickups have the same polarity, and it's really old school. They sound like back in the days, really vintage style sounding pickups, and I can use all the vintage tones. And if I get hum problems sitting in front of a computer screen and recording, I can activate the dummy coil that sits here, and I get a beautiful noise reduction. And this is what I will show you right now. So this is the little story of my cooperation with Nick Silver, of Nick Silver Pickups, and the Don Corleone pickups in this guitar and the dummy coil. This is still a prototype. I will check it out, I will use it, and maybe we can optimize a few things, but I'm already pretty happy with the result. yeah, if you're interested in the stuff that Ding Silver does, or especially in the dummy coil, I'll put a link to his website in the description below. You can also contact me if you want to, if you want me to make the contact. Like I said, it's a prototype, and we just started working on it about a few months ago. So stay tuned and check his stuff out. I think he's one of the top guys for hand-wired pickups. I have played several boutique pickups in my guitars, and I think that he is really one of the absolute top guys. But it's always a question of taste. If you liked what you heard, then you might check him out. Thanks for watching. My name is Søren. Jordan. Bye bye. See you next time.